Alright, welcome to the Little Gym tutorial. We have Rachel over here about to teach us how to do a cartwheel. She's going to walk us through some of the basic movements, and then we'll talk about how to make it easier for some of you who are still learning. Rachel, will you show us your lunge? Lunge is essential in doing the cartwheel. We just have to make sure the hands are strong, they're up straight, knees slightly bent in the front, back legs straight. You're going to learn it from here first, but if you're unable to do it any better, we'll break it down showing you the progressions down and progressions up for people that need it. So Rachel, show us how to cartwheel in a straight line. Rachel's really good at slowing it down for us. But, of course, on your first time, you won't be going that slow. You might end up finding yourself not being able to go in a straight line anyway, at which point we'll learn a monkey jump first instead. Can you show me how to put your hands down, jump around? Now, that was wonderful. I like how she landed on her feet. The next skill that we're going to move up to get to that point of the cartwheel is by putting maybe one foot in front, like you would in a lunge. You can start with the hands up, but it's not necessary yet. As she leans down, I'm going to ask you to try to do that monkey jump, but get your feet around a little bit farther. Go ahead. And that's what it's going to start looking like. They'll land like they would in a round off. Come on back over here. Now Rachel, I'd like you to see if you can point that back leg. By pointing the toe, the leg should trail a little bit farther. And you might end up seeing them land in what would look like an essential cartwheel. Go ahead. And that's what I want to see out of this, seeing more and more of a progression that's going to grow into what we deem a real cartwheel. A side view will be from over here, if you will come on over this side. So get in your lunge. Arms straight up. Try to see if you can get a little bit more distance as you travel along. Point those toes. Go ahead. Arms up. The hardest thing for most people to get when they first learn the cartwheel is to remember to face the opposite way from which they started. If you notice, Rachel is now in a mirror position of where she began. We're going to be in that lunge in the beginning and end, and I need you guys to remember that it's not just your eyes that are looking, but your belly button and hips, toes and all, which are directly mirroring where you came from. Now show them how we always finish all our skills in a wonderful ta-da. High five, Rach.